I'm Scarlett Hillable. I'm Harlow born and bred. So I attended a sing and sign class with Marika. And so we was here very much from the conception of the parenthood. We got all of the excitement for looking for a place and then finding a place in the community, and the grand opening with my oldest one. And obviously I loved it so much, I've come back with my youngest one. So we have come to various different classes. We've come to one of your Halloween events and one of your Christmas fairs, which we absolutely loved. We've come to the Postnatal Plus, which was hosted by the Parenthood as well, and we're currently doing a yoga class, which I'm very excited for. I think for me, initially, it was probably that initial sing and sign. So it was one of the classes that was offered, just because I had a very, very young baby, and I was very, very new and very overwhelmed with motherhood. And it was my first sort of time meeting other mothers. And through that, we sort of gained a really beautiful community. So I have some really lovely friends that I would not otherwise have, that have helped me through navigating my first child, through into toddlerhood, and through having my second. And we're really lovingly having all sorts of second babies at a similar sort of time. So yeah, we've now got a real beautiful core sort of like group of friends, thanks to the parenthood, really. We would have sought out classes that would have been a little bit more PC, I think, and a little bit more around. So it wouldn't have certainly felt as safe as this does, because this feels like almost a home away from home, because you do several classes here, you get to know lots of people, you feel like you're part of the furniture, and it always feels very welcoming. So it feels like a very safe place to relax into motherhood, both for your children so that they can explore, and so that you can sort of like let your mind get back to sort of being who you are as your own person. So for me, it gave me access to other mums and babies that were of a similar kind of age. And because we felt so familiar here and so welcomed, it allowed me to relax into that. So I got to know people, I got to be real with people. And then through that, create these sort of really beautiful lasting bonds that we've had with a lot of the other mothers that I meet here.
I'm Lauren, this is Alfie. I've lived in Harlow for the last 12 years. I moved here because of my job, and I met my husband, and he was from Harlow, born and bred, so that's me. I saw on Instagram the sing and sign advertised by Harlow Ceramics. I saw that there was a trial, so I attended that, and then we were invited to stay to the mothers' meeting afterwards, and that is how I found out about the parenthood. The only other classes I've attended are Basking Babies in Epping for yoga and massage, and the baby sensory at the leisure zone, which is a very different environment. There's no facility for anyone to stay afterwards, after class, and to chat to people. So that is how I found this very different. So we've been to Sing and Sign, and we have been to the mothers' meetings. In particular, one of the good ones was the Christmas special. There was a photographer here, and I got some great photos of Alfie, and I also got some great advice from the sleep coach. I think it's great. If I'd have known about the parenthood earlier, I would have been able to come on the postnatal course, which would have been massively helpful to me and my husband. And I think that without it, there would be a real gap in the community for activities for the community to come to. I would say that this facility really needs your help. It's also a lovely space. It's light, bright, and it's just really welcoming. And I think to try and find somewhere else you might have to restrict the offering that you can, because you'd be sharing those groups. Is that what you want to say as well?
In the same way, I don't want to go.